Yo, what is up guys? SC1 here, gonna be at you with some Town Hall 9 content. But first, let's get into my intro. So what are we going to be talking about today? We are going to be talking about Town Hall 9 and Queen Pop. I'm going to show you some base identification, why, what particular bases you want to Queen Pop. For those of you who are just learning about Queen Pop, what Queen Pop is just another variation of Laloon. So let's get into the planning and the base identification. When you see air defenses that kind of build a square, that kind of build a diamond shape, that's kind of like the ideal base you want to try to do a Queen Pop on. On this particular base right here, I decide to zap out I use two lightning spells to zap out air defense. So I choose to zap this air defense out. Now that I know I have a straight path from point A to point B, and then there's a point C, I create kind of an L. And so I know if I send my loons this way, they're all gonna just path out this way and follow the hounds completely straight through, and should be left with a ton of loons for cleanup. So as you can see, like I said, I zap out this air defense, and then I have this part 2 of the attack is a lure the CC. So enemy CC is right here. As you can see, the nearest point of lure is probably right here. I want to go ahead and take out this Wiz Tower. So what I do is I drop 3 loons on the Wiz Tower to go ahead and lure out the CC. So I'm going to start playing the attack here and kind of just show you guys the ins and outs of what I'm doing. So first things first, I want to zap out an air defense. So I zap out this air defense right there. So air defense is down. Part 2 of the attack is go ahead and now lure the CC. There's my CC. I'm gonna drop the Wiz, drop the loons on the Wiz, and there's my CC pull. I bring 5 archers. Why do I bring 5 archers? Because archers are very, very weak. They're very, very weak, and they could pull. I use them to pull the CC to which direction I want to do. So once you pull the CC out, you want to lure it to a corner. As right here, you can see that I drop my BK just as a Sui BK to take out the enemy queen. Your use of your queen is to take out the enemy CC, is to take out the CC. Once CC is going down, you don't really care what the queen does afterwards. She'll clean up, she'll, take out as much as she can, but she's done her purpose already. So I drop my Lalo, and I have 2 hounds, and now I'm pathing my loons this way. As you can see right here, everything is going to be pushed. I drop a rage, it's going to push forward. I drop another rage, push more forward, and then there you have it. You can see about the amount of loons that I have left. That is going to be super easy to clean this thing up and take out this base. So hounds are going. You want your pups to pop, or should I say your hounds to pop, because the pups are clean up. And there you have it. Super easy, solid attack on this one. One Seeking Air Mine finally takes out that last hound, and there's the rest of my cleanup troops. So there's one base right there. You get the idea. Let's get into the second attack. So here's the second attack. As I was just saying, the main base identifier for Queen Pop is when you see your air defenses that build a square, that build a diamond. So I know a specific way I want to path my loons. You either want to path your loons going this way, or you want to path your loons going that way. Whichever way works for you, but that's the way I have it in my head. So I'm going to zap out this air defense right here. Once I know I zap out that air defense, what's my next step is the lure to CC. It's going to be an easy CC pull, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take out this archer tower with my loon drop to lure to CC. So there's a zap. I bring a skeleton spell just to make sure I take down the enemy queen under rage. So there's my CC lure. I drop a archer up top so I could go ahead and lure the CC out. I see it's a witch and baby drag combo, so I'm just dropping as many things as I can. There's my BK, so they all finally catch up. I know I'm gonna drop the queen right behind to take out the witch to stop spawning, and then she's gonna take out the rest. So now there's CC goes down, and there's my hounds go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Send another hound behind. I'm gonna drop more about right here, and there's my lure. So I'm gonna slow it down right here. And notice I raged right above the queen, and I see that she's in the compartment. I wanted to make sure that she was gonna get taken out, because if she stayed up, she was probably gonna take out the rest of my the rest of my kill squad here. So what I'm gonna do is I have her under rage. I go ahead and drop a skeleton spell, and as she's engaged with the pups, the skeleton skills is gonna take her out. As you can see, this was a max level 30 queen for Town Hall 9, and I'm not even a max Town Hall 9 level 23 archer. So you can't take out max bases with this attack without having max heroes. So there's the rest of the drops. The air blower is going to be taken out. Last of this hound pops. And there's the last couple defenses that are going to go down. So once it goes down, or once those go down, I knew there's too many loons that a one Wiz Tower is going to be able to take out. Same with a Tesla, and there you have it. There's Queen Pop, kind of Bari at its finest. It's probably one of the cleaner attacks I've had in a while using this attack. So let's get into the third attack here. I'm going to highlight another attack that I think you should use at Town Hall 9. So when in doubt and Queen Pop does not work, another very solid attack at Town Hall 9 is Go Bo Witch. And so you see our troop composition here. You bring 2 golems, you bring some witches, you bring some wizards, and it's kind of a spammy attack. With so many skeletons being spawned, there's just way too many. It's a very slow moving attack, but it's just waves of ants. That's the way I always call it. So I'm gonna play this double times. As you can see, the army of ants. You have bowlers in the CC. You have the heroes come out. You rage whatever's in that clan castle, and you just kind of manage your jump spell. You manage your heal spell. And you probably want to bring one more heal for the back end here. So as you can see, he perfectly jumps everything through, and is kind of just making everything come in at a wave, and just completely crushing the base. As you can see, BK's ability still has not been used. All expos are down, and it's just wiping through this base. So it's greatly planned by our boy Thomas here. And uses that last heal to heal him up for the very back end of the attack. Defenses are all about to go down. As you can see, we have Skellies on the outside. That's going to be able to take out the rest of the base. So very well planned attack. Solid attack especially when you're coming across these wave or these kind of ring style bases. The reason why is because this is a very wave attack. So with waves, you just want to make sure that everything's moving together, free flowing like a wave, taking out whatever's in its path. So great job, Thomas. Hope you guys liked the video and it's helping you guys with your Town Hall 9 attacks. Please drop a comment below. Tell me what attacks you guys like to see, and tell me what kind of Town Hall videos you like to see. Until the next video, I'll catch you at the next one.